Hi, good day. Welcome to my channel. My name is Princess Vakuanji. So, I want us to rub minds together briefly. It's been a while I came live, and I'm really trying to get used to it. And I'm sure that with time we'll get used to it. So, from the title of this live, I'm sure you know what this session is about. Consistency is not enough. Yes, consistency is not enough. We always hear be consistent, be consistent. First of all, being on this YouTube journey, YouTube streets, is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. So keep hearing be consistent with your content, always show up. If you can post every day, if you can post twice a week, thrice a week, then stick to it and all. But what we always leave out of the consistency issue is value. If we're consistently showing up, what are we showing up for? How are we showing up? Is our showing up important for people? Like, is our community getting value for seeing our faces or hearing our voices or seeing our messages every day? So is consistency all that it takes? I just want to hear from you whenever you join. Let me know your take. And creator, what do you think about the consistency we always preach about? Well, what I feel is that consistency is quite important. I'm not trying to contradict that fact. In fact, I am an advocate of consistency and I preach consistency. But is that all? Is it enough? At what point should we be consistent? Because for someone who is a beginner, who is trying to find his or her way around niches, trying out things and all, and one is consistent with all of them, how do I know, or how, at what point do we get to settle for one thing and be consistent about it? I'd like to hear your take. Welcome. Let me know your location. My name is Princess Vaku Angie, and I'm in Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian, and this is Lagos, Nigeria, and it's currently past 1 p.m. in the afternoon. So let me know your location and where you're joining from. Thank you for joining. Matthews Cruz da Silva. So I was talking about consistency in content creation. At what point should one begin to stay consistent and relevant? Should one be consistent from the beginning of the journey, or one should get to a certain point before he or she begins to be consistent? Because hi, VJ Aswin, hello, what country are you joining from? My name is Princess, and this is Lagos, Nigeria, and it's currently daytime, past 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Kindly let me know your location and what time it is at your location. So consistency, at what point should one be consistent? Oh, hi, how is India? How is the weather? How are you doing? Hi, Jimmy from England. It's so nice to have you here. Thank you for joining. My name is Princess Vaku Angie, and this is Lagos, Nigeria, and it's currently past 1 p.m. in the afternoon. What time is it in England, and what time is it in India? So good to have you here. Thank you for joining. So consistency, like I was saying, is very important. I'm not trying to dispute the fact that consistency is not important, but what are we giving out consistently? Is it value or nonsense? 5:55 p.m. Oh, that's nice. You're ahead of us. It's 1 p.m., past 1 p.m. right now. So, at what point should one be consistent? Are you a content creator? Are you a YouTuber, or you do stuff, your business or anything. So it shouldn't be around content creation alone in business and whatever we do, because even if it's a job, a 9 to 5 job we're doing, if we're consistent with the value we give, then we receive amazing results. And if it's business we are running, if we're consistent with our services and our products, whatever we give out, valuable products. England, 12:30 a.m. Oh, nice, nice. Thank you for joining. So, whatever industry, whatever kind of job, consistency still plays a key role in our productivity. So, but is consistency enough? It is not enough. That's what I feel. And in this journey of content creation and YouTube, especially for rising creators like some of us, we tend to mix it up. We tend to feel okay, it's all about showing up all the time. It's all about posting content every day or every week. Car garage. Yes, okay. You're starting up your business. Oh, that's nice. What kind of business is it? Okay, car garage. That's lovely. How lucrative is that business over there? I'm sure you would have weighed your options before settling for this particular kind of business. And I'm talking about consistency. How consistent do you plan to show up for your business? How consistent do you plan to show up for your brand? And what value should people expect to get from your car business? And how do you plan to show up for people in the business? No one would like to have this impression from people of, "Ah, is it not this person? Today she will open her shop, tomorrow she closes the shop. Today you find one product in it, tomorrow she says there's no product and all that. This person is not serious, I beg." And once people get to settle on that impression of he is not serious or she's not serious with the business, then it's a red flag already. That is already a limitation to our businesses. And so coming to content creation now and YouTube, to be specific, consistency is not enough. After discovering our fine, while trying to place our hands on different niches and to find out which one would finally settle for, we still have to be consistent. Even if we gather like 50 niches if possible, showing up all the time in all those niches is still important. And when you finally get to discover the particular niche that your community wants and it's moving on your channel, then you stick to it and keep being consistent. But my point is, being showing up all the time without giving value is useless as far as I'm concerned. The most important thing is giving out value. At times you will see someone that is not even consistent, but because of that value he or she has, because the person has something very important, the person has a solution to the public, the person has answers to questions that his or her community wants, the person solves problem to people. Even if the person shows up once in a blue moon, people will still be there. You see how important doctors are? You see how important restaurants, food sellers are. Even if you don't see a doctor doesn't come around. If, let's say, doctors come around to say, oh, how is your health? Do you need checkup? Do you need anything? Even if they come around, we look for them. Why? Because the kind of value they offer, the kind of services they offer is something else. It's not something we can do away with. We can't survive without them. Yes. So whether they show up or not, whether there's just one hospital in a whole, we won't say, okay, these health people are not serious. We will still look for them. Why? Because of their importance. So whether you are consistent or not, some people could have great value, could be solving important could be solving problems, giving out solutions, but they are not showing up every day. They are not showing up all the time, but people look for them. Reason why some products don't have regular advertisements, you hardly see adverts for some products, but people look for them because people need them. People can't do without them. Sorry, I went off at a point. Um, let's see. So, in few minutes, I should wrap up. I just needed to air out my opinion, air out my view, and we rub minds together. I am still learning, and I'll keep learning. Learning doesn't end, yes, and whatever knowledge I gather, I am eager to dish it out, and I'm also eager to learn. So, about the consistency issue we're talking about, being consistent is not enough. If you have value to offer, whether you're consistent or not, people will stick around, people will come around. If you sell food and you don't show up all the time, people will look for you because they need food. So let me know your take in the comment section. Thank you for those that joined. I don't know, at a point I went off. I don't know if the live started again afresh or it continued, but I hope we found value. This is just a few minutes live, and I'm glad to have shared these few minutes with you. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in my next live session. Bye.